Zambia's traditional small-scale farmers rear 90% of Zambia's cattle. While commercial farmers might sell around a third of their cattle every year, traditional farmers sell much fewer. These farmers dream of making enough money to support their families. But in order to make their herds profitable, they need more support and investment. There is a huge opportunity to increase the number of cattle in the country. Zambia has the capacity to rear as many as 15 million cattle, but in fact, there are only around 3.5 million cattle in the country. Tanzania has a national herd of approximately 23 million cattle. Northern Province is one of the country's 10 provinces which cover approximately 1/6 in land area, and its primary economic activity is agriculture. Geographically, the province is endowed with abundant water and land resources, which make it ideal for livestock.
The idea is naturally farmers around this part of the country normally grow grain like maize, sorghum, soya and so on, and beans, so to say. So with the cattle industry, this also, when they consider it as a business, they could actually sell their cattle to Zambeef, and then they could actually make a living out of this. In an event like you have seen, the maize price always fluctuates from year to year, but with the cattle industry, if this happens on their maize crop, they could actually tend to their cattle and actually sell that for profit.
Raising cattle for profit can be a satisfying enterprise, but the lack of knowledge and skills in good animal husbandry and medicine for disease control has proved to be a challenge for small-scale farmers in the province.
Uwafya twasanga mu ng'ombe wena shiralwala sana. Ilo shiralwala imiti ingi tatukwata emkwali. So ekyo ilingi shirafwa sana. Bamusango wakwe batati imiti tatukwata.
The few challenges that farmers are currently facing here in Mbala is the diseases. Like you have foot and mouth diseases, the prevalence is quite high here in Mbala. So is contagious bovine pleural pneumonia, which is CBPP. So with the reduction in those disease outbreaks and improved animal husbandry practices, we hope to have an increased cattle population in Mbala, because these are some of the problems that farmers have been facing that have actually reduced the population of cattle in Mbala.
Zambeef Products is Zambia's largest vertically integrated food processing and retailing brand. The company processes beef, chicken, pork, milk, dairy products, eggs, stock feed and flour, and sells through its chain of shops across the country. It buys 70,000 beef cattle from local farmers every year to supply its butcheries. Demand for its products means there's a growing demand for more beef cattle.
We are a value chain player, okay? We add the value that we create actually is passed on to other players in the economy, okay? So the forward and backward linkages that we create are very key. Zambeef buys a lot of small-scale cattle.
Zambeef works hand in hand with small-scale farmers as in line with its approach to sustainability. As part of its efforts to improve the lives of people in the area it operates in, the company has embarked on a cattle improvement project in Mbala in partnership with the NGO MUSIKA. The project is aimed at stimulating early private investment and cattle development in the agriculture markets of northern Zambia.
This isn't an overnight project. As you know, with cattle, you actually get one calf per year. So we intend to prove on the weaned calf crop. When we refer to weaned calf crop, this is the number of weaned calves in a herd of animals. The idea is an animal can give birth today, but if that calf does not reach weaning age, then you actually don't have enough stock for the future. So in the next 3 to 4 years, we actually expect to see results with improved cattle population numbers, because we intend to embark on an artificial insemination campaign by the end of this year.
The project also aims at improving and increasing the cattle population by educating farmers through extension services on good animal husbandry practices, herd health, and breeding techniques. The project is already seeing results, with farmers receiving the know-how, support, and investment they need to grow and improve their cattle, as well as finding a ready market to sell their animals to the company.
Ndishuko sana kuli ba Zambeef na ba MUSIKA pakutuletera eki kintu. Bantu amalero yonse ayesa mukukana ofye ng'ombe yalapwa. Ing'ombe shonse shakula afyalwa okufuma pali ino nshita shakula. Kanshinga nale kwate ng'ombe 10. Nomba nakula afika na kuli 20. Ichakutira tirimo kafika na kuli 50 ichakutira tinomba nganamona chabefi. Nakula abula shimona yashitisha kulya kuli ba Zambeef. Nakwata tundalamo nishinkeka lafye bwini. Nteineneka na bonse fefe bakuno fwe bashukire eki kintu kufuma kuli ba Zambeef na ba MUSIKA tukanonkela mwechine chi. Nabamono okutira ati twalilufya inshire yakutira ati twingekalira mu bwino kukonka nefite kwa fyesu. Nombapo balete eki tule batashe chine yepa shiri pakuleka.
Imagine the impact of the money that Zambeef puts into that macroeconomy. It has changed a lot of the status economically of these places ever since Zambeef started playing a role in buying that cattle. Okay, because the money goes to those people invest that money into the infrastructure, they invest it into their families, their children, and also improve their livelihoods. So generally, Zambeef being a player in the macro and microeconomic sector and agribusiness sector has had a very, very big impact, okay, both economically and socially. And this is very positive for the general economy of the country.
Meanwhile, Zambeef is assured of having enough animals to supply its ever-expanding chain of stores, and Zambian consumers can be sure of buying the best quality beef while supporting our proudly Zambian farmers. Zambeef, feeding the nation.